Welcome everybody to 2026. Jeff Russell here, your host. And we got a very exciting matchup today. The Jazz and the Heat. Welcome everybody. For each team, the last time that the Heat saw this team was the very end of their season as the Jazz and Brody Torrance went on to eliminate the Heat. And the Heat were perfect all the way up to this point. And unfortunately for the Heat, Ben Eberly was not present. Now we got a whole new look to the Jazz. These are your defending champions right here that you're looking at. And last year, Chris Michelson was listed as the assistant. Unfortunately, Ezra Hoover, not the head coach this year. Chris Michelson's going to step in. And for your Heat, Jordan Tyson. Interesting story is Jordan could not be at the draft, so he asked me to step in and draft this team, which I've done. Hopefully I did Jordan a good job. We'll see, but the Heat were undefeated last year going into the playoffs, and like I said, unfortunately, Benjamin Eberly, their starting center, could not make it, and they were eliminated by these same Jazz. So the Heat definitely have a little bit of interest on winning this game, if you will. Right now, folks, I'd like to take a moment of silence and to honor the late, great Carson Roman. Thank you. All right, let's go over the opening lineups. And we will start over here with the defending champion Jazz. Jazz will be in black. The Heat will be in gold. Number 0, Ezra Hoover's son, Caleb. Number 14, Orion Billhime. Number 15, leading the way, is going to be David Noel. Looking for his first boys 7th-9th championship. Number 23, Lucas Deets, I'm sorry. Number 24, Vinny Toaltoan. Number 32, Ryan Hoover. Number 33, Kai Moua. Number 40, Alvaro Concepcion Leyva, former Anne-Marie prodigy. And number 41, CJ Boone. And number 50, Dawson Fisher. As we go to the other side of the court, for the Heat in gold, number 1, Bryant Zook. Followed by number 12, Braden Zimmerman. Number 13, Harlan Taylor. Number 16, Javon Fisher. Number 20, Xander Weaver. 51, Jake Harding in his final season. Number 53, Alex Weaver. Number 54, Landon Zimmerman. Also his final season. And in his final season, number 55, Lincoln Harding. Stay tuned for tip-off coming up.
team versus the away team, the Jazz, versus the home team, the Heat. Teams come to center court and we will pray.
All right, as we're ready to get underway in the 2026 season, the Jazz, defending champions in black, taking on Jordan Tyson's Heat in gold. Hope everybody enjoyed the off season. As we get set for another exciting season here at Upward. And it looks like the Heat have a full lineup, would appear. And not sure if we're missing anybody for the Jazz. Chris Michelson would love to repeat last year's success. As we get ready for tip-off. Tipping off, Jake Harding up against Alvaro and Lincoln Harding. Feeds it inside, and a quick turnover. Coach Tyson wants to see this early, but it's going to take a while for everybody to get warmed up. David Noel, Garden spot, high school starter, underneath Alvaro, wasting no time. Okay, Concepcion Leyva getting his team on the board. Here's Harding. Lincoln spins, fade away, and missed. Zimmerman, nice job landing. Good job right now by the Jazz, or the Heat, I'm sorry. And the Jazz end up with the ball anyway. David Noel. Noel drives off the glass, missed it. And Lincoln Harding, nice job pulling that down. Harding to Harding. I believe they're cousins. There's Lincoln, stuck by Noel. Looking for his cousin Jake inside. I think we're going to have a foul. It is early, folks. 8 a.m., January 10th, 2026. First game of the year. And nice save there by Xander Weaver. Alvaro brings it down. Got to the Dawson Fisher. And the Heat are going to back off. Noel, top of the key. David drives, bounce pass underneath to Alvaro. And I think Lincoln Harding got a hand on that, broke that up. But the Jazz got it back anyway. There's Noel for three. David Noel. making his presence known. And the Jazz jump out to a 5-0 lead. Well, they're only going to call that 2 at the moment. Here's Jake. Missed underneath, off the glass and in. Jake Harding getting the Heat on the board. Billhime got it back to Noel. David's going to be fouled. So they are going to call a 3-second violation on the Jazz. Not sure who that was. Somebody was camping out. Good job, though, by Billhime there. Underneath, that's Zimmerman, and that's off the glass and in. Landon Zimmerman from Gap, Pennsylvania. Alvaro kicks it out. Billhime to Fisher. Fisher from the foul line. That's no good. Good job by Jake to save it. And the Heat will take over possession. Lincoln stuck by Noel into the lane, and he is fouled. And that was a 3-pointer by David Noel. So we will give David the 3-point symbol there. That was a non-shooting foul. So 5-4, Jazz clinging to a 1-point lead. 3:11 left to go first quarter. Fidel and Carl, your referees. Underneath, Lincoln rejected. Dawson Fisher. Dawson, fast break, up and in. And we know how good Dawson Fisher is. Seen him over the years. Just what the Jazz needed. Good job by Caleb Hoover, looking for Noel. Harding to inbound, Harding to Harding. Here's Jake, that's for 3, no good. Got his own rebound. Jake up, guarded well by Noel. And good job by the coach to call timeout and bail. Caleb Hoover was in a lot of trouble. And we got our first timeout. We'll be back right after this.
You a Christian by any chance?
Very, very much so.
Like, why is that exactly?
Oh, Jesus saved my life. I'm a sinner, gave my life to Christ, most important decision I ever made.
So you believe the Bible is real?
Yes, I believe the Bible is true and real. Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, I could give you the technical answer. There's never been an archaeological discovery that has contradicted the truth of the Bible. And then, of course, the wisdom. There is not a truth of the Bible that if you apply to your life does not improve dramatically. And then finally, we have the most accurate and transparent, historically robust account that one can have of the most important figure ever to live in the history of the world, Jesus of Nazareth. And the resurrection is the pinpoint of my belief that Jesus did rise from the grave so that we may live.
All right, we're back here, and the Jazz up 7-4 from that David Noel 3-pointer. Well, the Jazz really look like they're all on the same page. Can't say the same thing for the Heat at the moment. A lot of rust to be shaken off. But early going, Jazz show a lot of chemistry. Noel. Got it to Deets. Hoover to Deets. Deets pulls one up. That's no good. And the Heat's going to come down with it. That's Alex Weaver. Lincoln. Got it to Weaver. Lincoln. He's going to pull the trigger for 3. Short. Underneath Zimmerman. Landon uncontested. Missed it. I'm kidding.